Hello friends, this is Kevin aka K-Man1 coming at you with another episode of Super Mario World. In the last episode, we cleared all of World 1, and in this episode, we're going to start tackling World 2. So let's just go ahead and jump into Donut Plains 1. And here, we're about to get introduced to probably the most good power in the game. It's the cape, and you can spin around like this and deal damage to people, and you can completely negate Charge and Chuck's baseballs, but really what's important is you can fly. Very, very nice. And I completely ruined everything and I don't have a cape anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do with the cape, and I'll probably just be showing it off as I can, rather than going out of my way to do it all right now. Every now and again you'll get an area like this, and basically if you hit the blocks in the right order, you get a 1-up, and if you don't, then you get that. And there might be a pattern to it. I'm again not completely sure on the mechanics of it, but I mean there are only 6 possibilities in the order that you can hit the blocks, so I mean I don't know what to tell you. Just keep on trying them until one works. And can I stop getting hit by stuff? I just want to hold on to my cape and be overpowered. Anyways, there is a vine here. And you get a dinosaur coin for your troubles. Hooray. So, with the Charge and Chuck out of the way. Also, there are very few limits to things you can eat as Yoshi. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess I'm not getting a cape this time. And I haven't completely decided how I'm gonna be. I'm really just disappointed in myself for that performance. I was trying to hold on to my Yoshi, but apparently it was not meant to be. Anyways, now we get into the bonus game. The big thing is you have to match blocks, and if you get them matched, then I'm doing a bad job of this right now. I got nothing. Well, if you manage to get 3 in a row, then you'll get a 1-up for your troubles. But apparently I can't do that right now, because I'm bad. Anyways, on to Donut Plains 2, which is a cave level. And I really like the cave theme in this game as well. But yeah, the cave theme is really good in this game. And this is another auto-scrolling level, so yeah, auto-scrolling levels are really boring because you can't actually... Can I stop getting hit by stuff? Oh my goodness. Alright, I got a cape now. But yeah, auto-scrolling levels are kind of boring because you have no actual control over the speed at which the game is moving. So usually, if I'm like stuck in a place and I just need to wait for things to move, I'll just like spin around. Will I ever learn my lesson is the real question. And one of these pipes you can go into. I forget which one it is off the top of my head. But yeah. Usually, if I'm bored, I'll just like make Mario spaz out like that. But yeah, you can feel free to do what you will. And if you do this, then normally I'm not going to get the secret exits right away, but since this is not your grandfather's secret exit, I'm just going to go ahead and show it off. Sometimes there will be secret exits where there will be like a key, and you got to put it into the keyhole. Pretty straightforward stuff, but the reason I got that one out of the way is because here we have the Green Switch Palace. Hooray! And I completely messed that up. Well, I guess I'm not getting a 1-up this time. But basically the thing you want to do is give the shell to the little Koopa guy and then just kind of run along and let the shell give you a 1-up. But again, I apparently can't play this video game worth anything right now, so not meant to be. Alright, So I'm probably just going to go ahead and cut back to the normal exit. Well, back to where I left for the secret exit in this level. So I'll see you guys back here in just a moment. I hate auto-scrolling levels. Alright, and now that we're back, I'll go ahead and show you that the green exclamation point blocks will always give you a cape feather, which is very, very kind of them. And yeah, I didn't actually point it out, but yellow blocks will always give you, well, the yellow exclamation point blocks will always give you a mushroom. So just an easy way to get a power up if you ever find yourself in a position. And then green blocks will always give you a cape. And most castles from this point on will be kind enough to give you a green block near the end to make sure you have a cape to fight the boss, but that's not always going to be the case. So, as we continue auto-scrolling, we've got to wait patiently, which is the thing I hate doing most. But yeah, you can just kind of make Mario go crazy when you're waiting for excessive amounts of time. Alright. Yeah, there's not really much in terms of commentary right now, but I didn't realize that these were supposed to be spike tops for a really long time. I thought they were like little lava bugs or something, but I don't know. Probably just me being a naive child or something like that. Alright, and now we get into the spooky ghosts. Yeah, ghost houses are kind of obnoxious because you can't actually do anything to kill Boos. And they're especially annoying when you have a cape, because you can't really run through. Anyways, the thing with ghost houses is that most of them will involve getting involved in some sort of trickery in order to win. And actually, that door is a lie, and what you're really wanting to do, if memory serves, is this. And when you go through this door, and here's the exit. See? Easy as pie. Like the food pie, not the number, because the number is actually kind of annoying. Yeah. I used to have as much as like 100 digits of pi memorized, because when I was in elementary and middle school, we had like Pi Day competitions. And we would do that sort of thing. And something I'll go ahead and point out is that for levels, if they're yellow, that means they don't have a secret exit, like if they're yellow on the little overworld screen. And if they're red, then they do have a secret exit. So, you'll definitely find me rushing more through yellow levels than red ones. But yeah, the cape, like I was talking about before, the cape totally breaks any level with this music play. Alright. A bunch of crazy stuff happened right there. And I forgot that that was a vine. I thought it was a one-up. Either way, I will gladly take it. And there's a dinosaur coin for troubles. And something I hadn't pointed out before is that if you hold A while falling with the cape, or B rather, if you hold it while falling, then you'll fall slowly, which is very, very nice. These are fuzzies, which, if I'm unmistaken, we can't actually do anything to kill them yet. But that's okay, because fuzzies are nice. They're friends of mine. Just kidding. Fuzzies are kind of jerks, to put it lightly. Anyways, if you follow that path, then you get potential extra lives. I'm hoping I get at least one for all the trouble. Alright, let's try this. Okay. I've gotten one. Alright, 2 extra lives. Totally worth for following that path. And Again, I still don't know the mechanics of these. I haven't bothered to look it up because this is actually the same recording session as the last episode, but I promise I will look it up eventually, so that I'll be able to give a decisive answer on how they work. Alright, on to Donut Plains 4. And this is going to be another pretty straightforward level. And that right there, that little ball thing, was actually a Goomba in this game. I don't know what made them decide to take this new artistic direction with it, but anyways, Goombas are actually really annoying to kill in this game, because if you just jump on them, they just sort of fall over. Like, I don't know, like something that falls over. I'm bad at coming up with analogies right now. Anyways, we have a fire flower, and let's go ahead and use it. No need to go through all the trouble of killing all those right there. And I love getting shot out of cannons. It is a very, very enjoyable experience. But yeah, if you jump on a Goomba, then it just kind of falls over and you can grab it like a Koopa shell. But yeah, these are definitely not... Well, I guess technically they are kind of your grandfather's Goombas, because, you know, this game was before modern ones with different Goombas. Anyways, now we have a star, so you know what we do when we have a star. We do our best to get a 1-up and probably fail because I'm not quite fast enough. But I got it. And I managed to get exactly 100 stars, and you know what you get for getting that? The same bonus game as always. Kind of disappointing, I know, but I mean, there's only so much you can do. Alright, now let's see if I can do this correctly this time. Alright, if you get the right rhythm going, then you'll be able to get at least all the outer ones the same. Of course, I messed it up again, but yeah. And you can get as much as, I think it's 8 up out of that, just because that's how many rows there are. But yeah, that's all there is to it. And something I haven't been able to show off before, because I don't think I've had a Yoshi at a castle, but you can't take a Yoshi into a castle, because no pet's allowed inside or something. Except Yoshi isn't really a pet so much as he is like a partner. Well, I guess he's really more of a power-up in this game, to be honest, rather than like a character. That's a dry bones. If you jump on them, then they'll just collapse into bones, and they'll come back in a couple of seconds. If you hit them with a fireball, it'll just bounce off, but if you spin your cape at them, then they can't handle your swag, and they'll just die instantly. And this is kind of like an auto-scrolling level, in that you don't really have much control over the pace that you Can I really not make this jump? Alright, there it is. And here we have a little springboard. And if you time your jump at the right time, then you will get a lot of extra height. Very, very cool. Jumping! But yeah, auto-scrolling levels are the worst, especially because this is a game with a time limit, and it's just like, why would you give me a time limit and then also make it so I can't control the pace? Alright. Some of you might call me crazy for going for that cape above all else, but to you I say, you're probably right. Just sacrifice the entire video's pacing for the sake of a single cape that I can't even hold on to. But yeah, like I said, most castles will be kind enough to give you a free green block right at the end. And so, this establishes a new mechanic, and I'll go ahead and let him attack just so I can show it off. But the thing is, he'll fall from above, and if you're in the air, then it won't really do anything to you. But if you're on the ground, then it'll like give you a little bit of a stun, and you won't be able to do anything for a little while. But if you just jump on his head 3 times, he'll fade from existence. We did it, guys. And I don't remember which Koopa this is supposed to be. This is a lot. This is a long time before any of the Koopalings had like distinct personalities. But I mean, hey, it's still pretty cool. And Mario can just like jump on it and it's destroyed. Okay, that was Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? I can't read now apparently either. I mean, technically it is the same recording session, so it makes sense that if I couldn't read before, then I wouldn't be able to now. But anyways, in this episode, we cleared most of World 2. And next time, we are going to go ahead and tackle all the secret exits in Donut Plains. So, I will see you guys then. Also, thanks for watching, as always, because you guys are amazing and beautiful. Okay, bye.